Hello, Assalamu alaikum, Sat Shri Akal, Namaskar, and welcome back to another video. So this is me, Dr. Muhammad Mubarak, your study abroad guide. You are a student considering of medical career abroad, or you must be a parent who might be enthusiastic to know about what happens at the end of their 6 years of education in the abroad country. So which pathway to take, where to get settled down, what are things that we got to know. So in this video, I'm going to explain you about some of the licensing pathways that most of the students care to take and settle in the country, or you can say the parents want their student to settle down in that particular country by taking the pathway. So in this video, it will be all about licensing pathways for international medical graduates. So here I have divided the student groups into 3 categories. Category 1, Indian passport holders studying abroad. Now they want to come back to India and get settled down there. Now second category is students from GCC countries returning to the country of residence where they want to settle down and practice. Now third and last, we have students aiming to practice in Western countries like UK, US, Canada, Australia, etc. So let's go and deep dive in to get to know each of the topics individually in great detail. So category number 1, Indian students who come back to the country after graduating from any of the countries like Russia, Georgia, Armenia, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, any country. If the university which they studied from and the country is recognized by the NMC guidelines, then you have to apply for FMGE. So the first crucial step for all Indian students is writing the exam FMGE. FMGE is a foreign medical graduate examination. Now it's a pass or fail examination where you need to qualify at least 50% of the total score. So it happens twice in a year, that is June and December. And according to the things happening between the governments, etc., there will be tentative changes as well. The third and most important thing is we have 19 subjects to learn. So there are major subjects like you can say gynae obs, internal medicine, and minor subjects like you can say psychiatry, radiology, etc. The fourth most important thing is that these subjects are divided into like 2 groups in the examination. There are pre and para clinical subjects as well as there are clinical subjects. So the question paper is like 150 questions of pre and para clinical, and the other 150 is like we can say the clinical knowledge. And after passing the exam, like once you qualify the 50%, you have to apply and get your 1-year internship allotted by the state government, where you will be completing your 1 year of internship totally. Then after that, you will be having the registration as a doctor. So in detail, like step by step, what to do, what not to do, subjects, weightage, division, etc., I will be doing another video completely for FMGE. So stay tuned as well. Category 2. So the students from GCC countries returning to practice in the country of residence. So looking at like how the students move from GCC countries to abroad for education, let it be like Indian citizens or anyone, if they think to settle down in that country, those countries also have some kind of licensing exam. So each exam has its requirements and you can say like application process where you need to take care of as well. So here I have mentioned few of the countries like UAE, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait, etc. So let's go. In UAE, there are exams like DHA, HAD, which is also renamed as DOH, and third is MOH. So these exams are for the students who have passed their who have done their graduation and have the experiences like 2 to 3 years, so that they can apply, do the exam, and be a consulting doctor in the country UAE. Now, for the fresh graduate, there are other exams known as MRE, which they get to do their specialty in the country UAE. So more about these individual countries I'll be doing, like as GCC country as a whole, there will be upcoming videos where I'll be explaining each and every requirements of GCC countries. So next we have Saudi Arabia. So in Saudi Arabia, there is an examination called as Saudi Commission for Health Specialties exam. So they are having some requirements as well. And next we have Qatar and Kuwait. In Qatar, there is an examination known as Qatar Council for Healthcare Practitioners, and in Kuwait, there is an exam known as Kuwait Medical Licensing Exam, which is specific to healthcare providers in Kuwait. So each of the countries have its own regulations and you can say requirements. So you need to follow those things and apply. So category 3 is students aiming to practice in the Western countries like UK, US, Canada, Australia, etc. So in USA, there is an examination known as USMLE. Now USMLE is also conducted in stepwise, step 1, step 2. So a student must follow all these examination in order to get the you can say the green signal to go to the country USA and practice as a consulting doctor, or you can go for like residencies and post graduations in the country. Now next is UK. They have an examination known as USMLE. Formerly it was known as PLAB, and it also happens in step 1 and step 2 parts. Now we have Canada. In Canada, there is an examination known as MCCQE, which is Medical Council of Canada Qualifying Examination. And in Australia, we have AMC, Australian Medical Council exams. Now, individually, all these exams have their own criterias and requirements to meet. So, in the end, what I can say is, so individually, when you look to choose each countries, just think the availabilities of seats, how much time it takes to complete and be a doctor in the consulting doctor in the country, or if you're choosing to postgraduate, what are the things that you can check. So please check all these things in order to settle down in these countries. Now, great details of these countries, how the licensing pathway works, there will be upcoming videos. So stay tuned and click the bell icon for your notifications. Now that you understand the different pathways and known few details in general, let's talk about how we CEECO provides the support to make the journey of a student easier throughout life for 6 years education, etc. So first, what we do is we provide dedicated study apps for FMGE preparation. So any Indian student who is traveling to any of the countries through us, we will be giving certain study apps where they can prepare for the high yield topics. They can clear their basics by studying the video. The lectures will be given by faculties which are famous in India. So second of all, we have our partnership with Arise Medical Academy. So Arise Medical Academy is known for its structured and quality FMG preparation program. Now, students gain access for expert coaching from the faculties renowned in India, how the topics should be handled, PYQs, mock exams are provided. Now third, we have proper guidance on GCC and Western country licensing exam. So what we do is we provide the prep tool, the guidance, how to apply everything for certain exams that happens in GCC as well as in Western countries. So here the students will be getting the right prep tool to prepare for the examination. Now fourth, the most important thing, we have our preparations on campus. So what we do is our CEECO students who studies in different countries like Russia, Georgia, Armenia, Uzbekistan, etc. We bring a team members of faculties who are teaching back in India to those countries and give the preparation classes in the campus, so that the students can know how the topics should be handled, PYQs, the separate concerns you have to give in detail in each topic, etc. Last but not least, we have the last point, that is comprehensive education support for every step. So this says that not only we do the admission in the first year or just take consent on the first year, we provide the end-to-end, starting end-to-end counseling, choosing your right country, the right university which you want to choose, study, all the like accreditations are done, or whether the university is having some kind of demerits or etc. anything. So we actually provide the right guidance, support and the preparation so that any student can achieve their dream in becoming a doctor. So I hope in today's video it has helped to clarify most of the certain individual topics like FMGE, you can say like licensing pathways in GCC countries, or you can beat it like in Western countries, etc. So if you found this video much helpful, please do subscribe to our channel. This is to let you know that there will be new videos coming up for individual topics, as I have already mentioned, FMGE, licensing exam back in GCC countries, or licensing exam back in Western countries, so that you will be in the loop. Now, please do drop your comments so that any questions will be answered, and we are here to support every student's dream and journey from becoming, you can say, lighten up. Adios and see you next time.